Hey kings and queens, so today I'll be showing you how I finessed my magic lace front wig by Newborn Free. The wig is synthetic and it was also iron safe, which was good to see. So the wig itself, it has 2 combs in the front as usual, and then it had 1 comb in the back. The lace was kind of small, which I was a little disappointed about, but I'll show you how I finessed it. So first I started with my Got to Be Glued blasting free spray. I'm going to spray that all on the front of my cap, and don't mind my face, it looks a little crazy. This video is legit for beginners. I say it because I am a beginner myself. I had absolutely no idea of what I was doing. This is my very first time trying to finesse a synthetic wig that I got from the hair store. So please bear with me. So after I let this spray sit for a little bit, I'm now going to cut the excess cap off that I did not spray. So guys, I absolutely love this wig. It's a middle part, but I put it off to the side just because that's my personal preference. The hair kind of looks a little synthetic, but that's okay. So now I'm going to show you how I secure the front of the wig, because you got to secure the wig, sis. It's important. I start by pinning the hair back. I'm going to use my Got to Be Invincible styling gel, and I'm not going to put this on my edges. I'm going to put it a little bit in front of my edges, right on the cap. That's where the cap is. So after that, I'm going to wait until the glue gets a little tacky so that when I pull the wig over, it'll be nice and secured. When it's tacky, I'm going to carefully pull the wig over on the part that had the glue, and I'm going to give it a couple minutes just so that it can stick to it. Now guys, I did not spend too much time doing this. This is the part where you pluck out your part. This is optional. I didn't spend too much time doing it because I literally have no patience. So next I'm just going to comb out the hair that I plucked, because there will be excess hair that comes out after plucking. I'm going to comb that out. And then I saw that it needed just a little more plucking, so I did a little more. Now I'm going to pin the hair back again. And this part, you need to be a little careful, which I was not. As you can see, you just cut the perimeter around your head, and the part that is glued down will not get cut off. That will stay on your head. And the reason why I say you have to be very careful is because you want to make sure you don't cut off any of the hairs from the hairline. So here's where it gets a little interesting. I'm going to finesse some baby hairs. I'm going to start by taking out the front, the edges of my hair. Just a little bit of hair you don't need too much. Next, I'm going to not cut, but kind of move in a downward motion with the scissors to make these baby hairs. Now they look kind of long. I didn't notice until later, but they are kind of long. You can do them shorter because these are just baby hairs. Now I noticed that I missed a spot when I was gluing down the lace, but that can easily be fixed. I just take my Got To Be styling gel and I put it in the section that needs to be glued down. Then I take my rat tail comb and I use the comb section to just press it down a little bit so that it can dry in the perfect spot that I want it to be in. Back to these baby hairs. So this was trial and error for me. I had no idea what I was doing. Not a baby hair finesser. It's the first time, but I kind of just made a little swoop with my baby hairs and I hope for the best. Oh, that's my silver, y'all. She just looking out. She knew I was looking crazy. But now I take a little more hairs out because I noticed that I needed a little more. It's kind of looking a little empty, so there she go again, always looking out. So I did this again. I pinned the hair back, did the shaving thing. Once again. And then I laid the hairs down with the gel. And then I sculpted my baby hairs. And guys, if you're liking what you see so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So now I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other side of my head. The same thing you saw on the other side is what I'll do on this side as well. So now I'm going to take my silk scarf and I'm going to tie my hair down. This is just so my baby hairs can lay in the same spot that I formed them in. I'm going to tie a nice secure knot to the front. Then while I have a quick drink, got a little thirsty, I'm going to give it like 5-10 minutes before I take the scarf off. So then when it's dry, I make sure I remove the scarf carefully. Then also remove the clips out my hair. Then I just comb through my hair real quick just to see where I'm at with it. Now y'all, I must say, I do enjoy the way this hair looks. And this is what the back looks like. Now to define my part a little more, to make it more realistic, I use my angle brush and concealer to just go over the part. Then I just use my beauty blender to blend out the part. So here are the final results. I absolutely love the way this wig looks. For it to be my first time trying to finesse a synthetic wig. If you like this video too, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also share. And I will definitely be making more videos. Thank you for watching.